Hi, my name is Steve Bowler, and in this video I'm going to be configuring standard access control lists. What we're going to do is we're just going to have two routers here, and we're going to have two loopback interfaces to simulate our customer networks. And then what I'm going to do is set up an ACL on router 1, and we'll see what happens here. Okay, so I'm back here. I'm going to go into router 1 now and just configure it. What we'll do, we'll just run I don't know, maybe we'll just run RIP version 2 as our routing protocol between the routers. So we'll change the host name. Configure our fast internet interface to router 2, and now we're doing our loopback. IP address 192.168.1.0. I'm sorry, 1.1/24. We run router RIP. We run version 2. Router RIP. Version 2. Auto summary. We'll run it for network 192.168.1.0 and then network 172.16.1.0. Okay, so router 1 is set up. Let's go into router 2 here. Configure the host name, router 2, and go into line 0, no exact timeout, which is critical in GNS3. So if you don't set the exact timeout, then you're going to have, your CPU utilization is going to jump back up again after your host session has been timed out. So we're going to set that basically so that it never times out. And now what we're going to do is go into interface loopback 0, IP address 192.168.2.1/24, then interface fetch internet 00, IP address 172.16.1.2. That's our connection to router 1, and that's a /30. Then we're going to do go ahead and RIP version 2. Okay, sorry about that phone call. Alright, so now what we do, no auto summary. Then we're going to advertise our networks directly connected. So 192.168.2.0 and then network 172.16.1.0. Okay, so now if we do a show IP protocols, we can just verify that we got RIP running on the router. You can see the networks that we're routing for. You can see the interfaces, and now if we do a show IP route, okay, looks like we're only seeing our directly connected interface right now. Let me do a show IP interface brief here. Okay, it looks like the fast internet is admin down, so I'm going to go ahead and no shut that port and verify router 1 that I have the same. Okay, fast internet's up on there, so we should be good to go now. So if I do a show IP protocols, show IP route, now you can see, let's see. Okay, so if we do a show IP route, you can see now that we have the RIP route in router 2, the the loop back on router 1. So if we just do a ping 192.168.1.1, we have connectivity. So before we do anything, we want to make sure we have full IP reachability. So from router 1, we're going to ping the loop back on router 2, 192.168.2.1. So, okay. So we have reachability. So now what we want to do is we're going to create a standard access list. Actually, you know what? I forgot. Let's do this. Let's make another loopback interface here on router 1. Loopback 1. We'll give it the IP address 192.168.100.1. And we're going to go into RIP.